started at a battle event. I was chatting to them and realised that's who I'm battling against. I was convinced they were kidding, but since then the lyrics made me sit up and listen, marking this the beginning. At an art of freestyle battle event, I was chatting to them and realised that's who I'm rapping against. I was convinced they were kidding, but since then the lyrics made me sit up and listen, marking this the beginning.
Stepped into the rap scene at the age of 17 and got into battling when I hit 23. Nearly jumped off when jump off stop, but then grind time don't flop and king of the dot. If it wasn't for this, I would have lost the plot. And because of this, I'm thankful for the friends that I've got. The art of freeze with rap over a beat, starting a B team with instinct, Baron and me. Winning in life and making new friends. The beginning of the story won't have an end. The middle is like the length of a piece of string. Hit cripples in life for the peace that it brings. The never-ending story that was only half written. Throw your bees in the air and take some time to listen. The beginning of the story is more than a vision. This is real life blood, the opposite of fiction.
It started at a battle event. I was chatting to them and realised that's who I'm battling against. I was convinced they were kidding, but since then the lyrics made me sit up and listen, marking this the beginning. At an art of freestyle battle event, I was chatting to them and realised that's who I'm rapping against. I was convinced they were kidding, but since then the lyrics made me sit up and listen, marking this the beginning. I started with devious, though we were harder that serious. I held me God as a genius, cause I wrote bars for the three of us. I was far from experienced, but had notebooks full of rhymes, and just hoped there'd come a time when other artists were hearing this and quoted some of the lines, or noticed that I was nice, so I posted to open line, which was where I garnered immediate forum posts and replies, saying how I mostly surprised them with the skill shown in my lines. I could hardly believe it when they then voted me twice best forum post on the site throughout the whole of July. My largest achievement then, and it opened my eyes, so I looked for growth on the mic. Guess this was close to the time that I'd started appearing at several shows on the grind, where I was thrown into ciphers and battle jokers outside, leaving Charlie delirious. But unbeknownst at the time, our trio devotedly signed up. The B team would grow from the night. I know it's hard to believe it, but it started at a battle event. I was chatting to them and realised that's who I'm battling against. I was convinced they were kidding, but since then the lyrics made me sit up and listen, marking this the beginning. At an art of freestyle battle event, I was chatting to them and realised that's who I'm rapping against. I was convinced they were kidding, but since then the lyrics made me sit up and listen, marking this the beginning.
I started out writing rhymes to pass time every now and then. I was 15 when I first picked up the pen. I wrote to 16 and then I wrote another again. Then suddenly formed a B team at a rapping event, with the intent to represent the UK to full extent. Three very different men, putting in more than 100% without creating debates. Three men at AOF turned out to be very good mates. I sent beats to them over the net with lyrics as updates. We brought a surprise to the scene, and now the game looks great with much faith. It's the B team who you're soon to see. Yeah, Baron, Mynd, Bomberman and B.I.G. Instinct, that's me. Good times with drinking, winning all the time. Lines to shine on the grind. I'm not kidding, we're fine. Making my way through the B team is the beginning of our time. Nothing else but sexy girls and rap on our mind.
It started at a battle event. I was chatting to them and realised that's who I'm battling against. I was convinced they were kidding, but since then the lyrics made me sit up and listen, rocking this the beginning. Yeah, big up the B team, Bomberman, big instinct, Bomberman.
Straight off.
Shout to Pabs, 40KB, Iglos, Bobby Bard, Flex Digit,
All the dope flop
Innuendo,
members.
O'Shea, throw up the bees, motherfuckers, Calcium Kid,
Big up to Mr. John recording this shit.
Fuck Chronicle, yeah?
Yeah. Bobby Balls. Ouch. Play KP, I'm talking about Tom Distance and whatever the fuck that other dude's name is. Consider my brother, he's a wanker.
Word out to the end.